Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Lexi and Case. Don't mind my hair. I just got home from work maybe about an hour or two ago, and I just been lazy laying in bed the entire day. I just wanted to hop on and say hey, update you about the last 2 weeks. Nothing really crazy has changed. But I just kind of wanted to pop on and tell you guys all how I'm doing the last couple of weeks since I've been on. Let me check my calendar. I'm trying to think. I want to say that I had made a video right before I went to my grandma's for dinner. So every year we go over to my grandma's house. We have tacos for birthdays for January and February. So that is my aunt, my stepmom, me, and my dad. We're all literally my aunt and my stepmom are a week apart, and then my dad and I are a week apart in February. So we go and we do birthday tacos and cake and all of that with the whole entire family with her for our birthdays. We did it a little late because I guess they wanted to have Case join because his birthday is in March, but he wasn't able to join. So I had a taco for him, and I brought him leftover tacos as well. I don't think I brought my husband leftover tacos from that night. Whoops. Let me see. What was after that? The next day. So here's the funny thing. I'm gonna go through this really quick. We were at my grandma's house for birthday tacos, and my siblings go every time, unless they're working, but they were both there. And my brother was very much trying to find VHS, a VHS player, because my grandma, growing up, I used to watch VHS tapes. And yes, before anyone comes for me, I know what it is. I know how it works. I grew up in that era. It was the very last section of my era, but I remember watching Hercules and Beauty and the Beast on VHS. So don't come for me because it was before Disney Plus. So any Gen Zers watching this was before smartphones were really a thing, and I couldn't just pull up Netflix and shit like that on my phone and watch things from there. I had to watch it from a TV screen, through a DVD player, and a DVD and VHS. So don't mind me. I'm gonna go grab my dinner because I'm starving, and the cats are really bothering me because they're like, Mom, we want food, and I'm like, it's too soon. Yeah, that's Loki talking to you guys. They're not gonna convince me to give you guys food. It's not how this works. I'm just checking oh my god, I'm coming. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are warm. See, here's my problem. I made taquitos last night. Don't mind me, I'm just finishing off my box of taquitos that I got a week and a half ago. Did I grab my soda? I grabbed my soda. I would normally eat out here, but I'm kind of lazy and I want to lay in my bed that I just freshly put new sheets and a comforter on, and I'm washing my pillowcases and whatnot. Ooh, this is wonderful lighting. Oh, I should take a picture in this. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at myself. Where was I at? So, my brother, first of all, I think he was actually looking for a PS2, which he believes my grandparents still have, but they don't. We literally went through, we were trying to find VHS tapes, I guess, but I think the main goal was to find this PS2 that my brother was magically trying to search for and find. We did not find it. But we checked through, so in her garage, she has, the overhang, shelves, on her, mounted to her ceiling that she has, her Christmas decorations and her Christmas tree and all that stuff on there. And we were literally just pulling down boxes that said VHS or vinyl or something, because my grandma wanted her vinyl down. And so we were going through her garage and picking up all that. And then I had said, oh, if there's a lot of VHS tapes, then there has to be a VHS player, right? You would think. And so we were just kind of looking around, I guess. I don't remember what for, but we went into my aunt's room. She doesn't live there anymore, so it was okay. We went into my aunt's old room, and we were kind of just looking. My brother was still searching for this PS2, thinking magically it might have been in her room or our cousin's room, who used to live there as well. And I'm like, okay. So we're just helping my brother search for a PS2 at this point that's not going to be able to be found. And I opened a drawer to her dresser, And I'm like, oh, what's this? And I pull it out. I was like, holy shit, we can watch VHS tapes now. And so my brother and I, we go and hook it up because my grandma has a loft that has a built-in desk in it, and she has like her TV. She has a TV up there with like her Wii and Atari that my dad used to play growing up. And I said, okay, we're gonna hook this up, and we're gonna test it and see if it works. And my brother goes, okay. So we find just a random tape, like it was a family tape from my grandpa, and we play it, and we're like, okay, it's in black and white, and there's no sound. I'm like, okay. And so he's like, okay, let me figure something out. So he like kind of rigs it a little bit more to see if we can get any color or sound, and we didn't. So he's like, go pick something from, because my grandma has a giant cabinet like in her loft area, like going towards the other bedrooms on the other side of the house, on the like up the stairs. And he's like, go grab a VHS tape that we know we've seen a million times. We know how it starts. We know it's in color. Like we know how it starts. And I said, okay. So I went and grabbed Beauty and the Beast. We put it in there, and it immediately was color. We had like the old advertisements on there. I was like, oh my God, this is great. And my aunt was elated because she loves Beauty and the Beast. So as soon as we got it rolling, I was like, hey, we got it going. And so her loft, I should say, like, it's just like railing, like regular railing on the side when you're up there. And it looks down below to like their front living area where their front door and their garage door is and whatnot. And then the dining room is right below us. So my aunt is walking through into that front living room. So she can see, like at a certain angle, you can see up into the loft through the railing. And that's where the TV is. It's like right there in like a corner, but you can see it from downstairs if you're far enough away. So I was like, look, we're watching Beauty and the Beast. And she goes, oh my gosh, that's so fun. And oh, I forgot I had food. So then, yeah. So that we did that on Friday. We went back because we were like, okay, it works. So we went back the next day, and we were literally just watching. We watched like the ending, like the last half of Mulan. We watched that from like when they fight the Huns on the snowy mountain and whatnot, to the end. And then we were watching a whole bunch of other like tapes, like family tapes and whatnot. We saw my grandma and grandpa's wedding video, which was super cool because this is my step grandpa, my aunt's. So my aunt is technically my half aunt, but she's my aunt. So it's her dad, my dad's stepdad. So in the video I see a 15-year-old version of my dad, which was crazy, and a 9-year-old version of my aunt, from both my grandparents, I should say, blood-related grandparents. So there was that. Let's see. Now that I'm standing in front of my calendar, let me just stand here. Let me see. We celebrated Alice's Gotcha Day on Sunday the 8th, which was awesome. It had been 2 years that Case brought this sweet little baby girl home to us. And then I also went to my mom's house for tacos because her birthday was on the previous Saturday, the 7th. Let me see. I pretty much binged watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives season 4. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to make a separate video on that, but that's something different. I did binge that. I pretty much got that binged and done by Monday, I think. I think it was this past Monday that I finally got it finished. And then I went to my cousin's birthday party because he turned 9. He turned 9. And then it was Case's birthday. We went to his sister's house for a carne asada, which was super fun. So much food. And then we celebrated St. Patrick's Day, and now we're here. So nothing really going on this weekend besides me getting an oil change and paying my bills. Oh, being an adult sucks. If you're under the age of 18 and you still live with your parents, make sure you get a job. Make sure you get your life straightened out, because once you move out, there's no going back. You are an adult at that point in time, period. But let me see. We're pretty much just taking the rest of March to just chill and work and do nothing but work and live life. Baseball season is coming up this upcoming Wednesday, so you know for sure I'm going to be wearing my Yankees shirts every time that I make a video. Every time that they win, I'm going to make a video. Every time that they lose, I'm going to go MIA, because there's no way. But other than that, I just wanted to give you guys a fun update from the last 2 weeks. And I hope to see you guys soon, hopefully. But who knows? Who knows? We're just living life, doing things. I've been reading a book. I'll grab it since I have it right here. I've been reading a book. It is wonderful. It is amazing. I found the audiobook on Spotify, so I've been technically listening to the audiobook while reading it at the same time, because that's how I retain information into my tiny little brain here. And I have been keeping up with my studies, with my Bible studies. So I have been doing that. I've been doing good. I'm going into my, I wanted to say I started on February 9th. So I'm about to go, I've already been through a month already doing it. Like going and reading my book for the day and my verses and chapters and everything like that every day, and writing my notes. And then I pray afterwards. I want to say that's what, 1, 2, I'm coming up on about a month and a half, give or take. This upcoming Monday, the 23rd, I've been reading the Bible and studying it for about a month and a half now. So that's pretty exciting stuff. And I'm still going strong. Like I said, I'm not going to turn this channel into like me talking Bible related. This is just me, unfiltered life, going into you. There is something that I would love to talk about, but I have to get permission from Case first, because it involves him mostly and not me at all. So I'm not gonna like leave you on some random cliffhanger and be like, oh, well, stay tuned for this, because I don't think it's gonna happen. But I will ask him, see if it's okay, see if he would love to come on and tell his story and whatnot. But I think we're just waiting to get it resolved first. And then maybe after it's resolved, we'll come back and revisit the whole situation. So, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. And we're gonna call it a day from here on out. I will see you guys hopefully maybe tomorrow, because I am going to work, so maybe I'll do some car vlogs tomorrow while it's scorching hot here in Vegas. My car said it was 100 degrees when I was leaving work on my way home, so pray for us that it doesn't get hotter than that. Other than that, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Okay, see you later. Bye.